This past school year, a talented young seventh grader attending Northwest Middle School in Meridian made a big splash on the baseball team at Meridian High School. Twin States News' Virgil Reed has more.
There it is.
Meet Sullivan Reed. This past year, the 12-year-old seventh grader had a big year for the Meridian Wildcats. He started 25 games at third base and hit .300, fourth best on the team. But it started with a tryout.
I was trying to try out for the junior high team, and Coach saw my potential and brought me up to the high school team.
We had no idea that this year would work out the way it did. The first game, he got Sully in as a pitch hitter on a college campus up at East Central, and he hit the ball, line drive, second base, and we were all excited because he didn't strike out his first high school at bat. And so it kind of just grew from there.
I had to work my way up. The first couple of games, I didn't start. I was just the pinch hit role, and I embraced it, but took practices to the fullest, stayed after practice and hit, and ended up finding my way in the starting lineup. And once they trusted me, I didn't come out.
It's definitely not ideal to go into the season thinking I'm going to start a seventh grader. We identified Sullivan as a fifth grader, and we could see the potential there. It was one of those things that we continued to watch him develop, continued to watch him grow. We wanted him to have success early on. When you're asking a 12-year-old to do that much, you don't want to just throw him out there. So we eased him in, let him have some success, let him gain some confidence. And once he established himself and he grew that confidence and knew that he belonged at that level, he was very successful. And it was one of those situations where once he got in the lineup, it was hard to take him out.
Sullivan had plenty of first moments this year. For example, his first high school at bat.
My first at bat, I lined out to the second baseman, but I put a good swing on it.
His first high school hit.
It was a little dribbler down the third base line that I beat out.
Sullivan's teammates were very supportive of the seventh grader.
My teammates really pushed me and helped me find my way in the lineup. And they encouraged me whenever I made error or didn't have a great at bat. Just they encouraged me to bounce back, and that helped me for the whole season.
Coach Easley and the Wildcats are in the middle of a rebuilding process. At the end of this past season, they were starting 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, a senior, and 1 seventh grader. Despite this fact, they still showed moments of great success.
So this year we were able to win 12 games, and we were able to win our first district game for the first time since 2014 against a very good George County team. We had to play the last game of the season against George County to see who made the playoffs, so we were in it to the very end. It was very satisfying as a head coach to see all the hard work that our coaches, our players, the community that supports us, the superintendent of Meridian Public Schools, and everybody that's bought into Meridian High baseball. And we look to continue to grow, to continue to get better, and I'm looking forward to winning more games and just being more competitive all around, and also making better young men for the community of Meridian.
As parents, we're just super proud of him. To see all his hard work that he does has paid off because he works extremely hard.
Being on the Meridian High baseball team is really exciting. It's a dream. It's been a dream of mine since I've watched the games, the football games, the basketball games, the baseball games. It's just exciting.
In Meridian, Virgil Reed, Twin States News.